Make sense, not the ganga.
The Hangout with Dr. Akili. Always like and comment. Thanks.
Good evening, guys, and welcome to the Hangout with Dr. Akili, the program that keeps you informed, where we hang out and have very interesting time together in the studio. Today's episode is going to be focusing on a very interesting topic which we're going to have. I'm not going to be the only one discussing this. We're having my special guest in the house, and we'll be talking about a very interesting topic. So if you're ready, the Hangout, starting from here, can you tell us your name?
My name is Akili.
Mubarak, yes.
I'm Rashid Naiman.
You're welcome. So how are you both doing?
Yes, sir.
This is your first time of being on the show.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's my pleasure to have you
Same
on
here.
board. Alright, thank you very much. So if you're ready, the hangout starts now. Now, today's topic, we are going to be talking about why do children tell lies? A lot of times, many parents complain, my child tells lies, my child is telling lies, my child is telling lies, and they keep talking, like, why do they tell lies? Many parents say they have tried all their best and they see their children telling lies. Do you believe that children actually tell lies?
Yes.
They do tell lies, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's discuss some of the factors that could be trigger for this behavior. Yes, let me start from. Okay, maybe I should open the floor first.
Yeah.
I'll open the floor. Okay, now, you see, one of the factors that trigger telling lies is fear of punishment. You know, many times many children, they try to run away from punishment. They are scared that they will be punished. So generally, they will tend to tell lies. So, do we blame the adults for it?
Not really.
Not really, right?
Yes.
Because there should be punishment for some misbehavior.
Yes, but they will fear of that punishment.
Can trigger lies, right?
Yes, and again,
Yes.
children may tell lies because of fear of punishment.
Yes.
And they'll reach a bridge that they have to just tell lie. And then, or they will have a deep thought about themselves that, if I say the truth here, how will it back me up? Won't I be punished? Won't I be disgraced?
Yes.
And all what they have to do that time is just to tell lie.
So they feel like telling lies is a way of escaping
Yes.
from such a.
That's their own.
That's what they think. Okay, Mubarak.
And some reasons is that children lies for various reasons, including learning from others.
Yes.
Many students or many children tell lies. How many children tell lies because of they will be learning from their friends. Maybe their friend tell us at home, you will be saying that I steal my mommy pot, I lie for her, short and stuff like that. And that one will be gaining from him or her. So that one will be telling lies from our parents or his parents at home that are going to. So learning from others.
So they tell lies by learning from other people. Okay, that's another point. So viewers, we can see some of the reasons why.
Yes, and we have media influence as well. Children of nowadays have access to phones, have access to everything, Facebook, Instagram, everything like that, and they learn telling lies from them.
Wow. So and even the social media. I know nowadays there's so much exposure to social media nowadays, and they see a lot of things which aren't true. The society, the media has portrayed certain things to children, and that's why especially as a parent, you should monitor what your children do online.
Yes.
And the kind of programs your children watch. Okay, let's look at this again. Sometimes children tell lies, especially teenagers, to hide an embarrassing situation.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes they want to they don't want to tell you how they feel. They want to hide something happened to them in school or somewhere along the line, and they just tell they feel like they don't want to talk about it.
Yes, even they avoid disappointment also.
Yes.
For instance now,
Yes.
if you are on the assembly,
Yes.
for instance now, maybe you are hiding your feelings for teachers, so they will be.
Every dreamer has a time, even though it takes a while. Go as far as you imagine. You better do it with a smile. Oh, you can reach the stars, anything your heart believes. Oh, just a little try. There's no limit to your dreams.
Here's to the born hustlers, to the intentional ones, to the tireless nourishers, to the odd defiers, to those who break through the limits, to those who always go for it.
Fire. All right, so we see that children tell lies. So we say that we are going to leave that for the viewers to decide.
Yes.
Let's look at another issue. Do you have another point again? What are reasons why students or children tell lies?
The idea of feelings.
Yes, we talked about that. They hide their feelings.
And even seeking attention.
Yes. Okay, tell us.
And seeking attention to get attention or reaction from their colleagues, from others. People just tell lies in order to seek attention from their others.
And you know, many times children, when they feel that that's what tricks you,
Yes.
that's what calls your attention. You are not giving them attention, and that's what they know that when they tell lies, you will react.
Yes.
So they tend to children love attention and they love. So that's one of the factors too. So parents can say some of the reasons why your children tell lies.
Yes.
Okay, do we have more? We have more too.
Yes, imagination and fantasy.
So tell us.
Some children lies because if someone they can be on their bed and they will imagine like, if I steal this meat, I just tell my mommy that I don't know. It's that I steal it.
Yes.
So that's how children lies for various reasons.
Okay. Imagining a world that they are not. Children they find it difficult to differentiate between reality and fantasy.
Yes.
Imagine a child. They even sometimes use to brag and exaggerate their achievements. Oh, I won an award, my father did this, my father. When in reality, nothing like that happens. They use it sometimes when they are among their colleagues to feel high, to feel to feel like an achievement, even when they've not even achieved it. So it is the duty as adults to help children to understand the difference between reality and fantasy. Do we have a same page?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Do you have another point? Let's see.
Even emotional regulation as well.
Okay.
Yes, to cope with feelings, anxiety, stress, and disappointment. Children like for those reasons.
Okay, so what else again? And many times children, especially this is common among teenagers. If a parent and you have teenagers, this is very common. Teenagers tell lies sometimes for privacy reasons. And I think it's not far from your parenting style. If you're too strict with teenagers, they will hide a lot from you. Yes or no?
Yes.
So when as a parent, when you have children who are teenagers, you need to be a bit more democratic in your parenting style, or else they will tend to hide a lot from you. And you see, you perceive it as lies. And I don't think it's right. Do we agree?
Yes, when they are in their feelings for you.
And that's not good for the relationship.
Yes.
Okay, do you have any other contribution for those solutions? Let's see how we can suggest to parents solutions we can give them on how to deal with this issue. Because a lot of parents are asking, how do we help the situation?
I think that's good for now.
Okay, so ladies and viewers, the Hangout with Dr. Akili will be back shortly. Stay with us.
My name is Gumna Taiwo, and keep watching the Hangout with Dr. Akili. Thanks.
We are having the new Golden Penny Amazing Day Instant Cereal. It contains dietary fiber for a healthy belly and protein. Wow! Because Amazing Day contains calcium for strong bones. Amazing Day contains vitamin A for sharp eyes.
See, they're amazing with the new Golden Penny Amazing Day Instant Cereal. Amazing Day contains the power of 4 for strong bones, sharp eyes, and a healthy belly. Golden Penny Amazing Day Instant Cereal. See, they're amazing.
Yeah, welcome back to the show. It's the Hangout with Dr. Akili. The session continues. We are still talking about lies. Why children tell lies. So now we're going to be looking at, because our parents were asking, what do we do? What do we do? One of the first things you should do as a parent is learn to be a role model of honesty.
Yes.
It is clearly established that children tend to copy what they see. So as a parent, it is your duty to model the desired behavior.
Yes.
So
And again, you have to look close to your children. Ask them what they want. Ask them what is bothering them in their mind. So as to open up to you, not to lie to you. So that if you have close relationship with your children, they will be able to open up to you and tell you all things that are happening.
and this will minimize the chances of them telling lies. Because once they trust that you can be relied on, you are someone they can confide in, especially among teenagers, they will tend to be more truthful with you. Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay, see, and now this is minimize punishments. As a parent, stop using punishment as a tool to get them to act as expected. Because many times that is what triggers the lies.
Yes, they'll say it's not what I'm kid, it's not what I'm kid. You should beat me. It's not what
And
I'm
many times too, they tell lies to dodge punishment. There's no human being that knows he'll be punished and wants to push his head towards that direction.
Yes.
So try to, instead of punishing them, try redirecting the issue. Try to let them see why what they did is wrong. There are other alternative ways you can do apart from punishment. What about teaching morals too? Teach them morals. Let them know the reason why honesty is a valuable trait. You understand?
Yes, talk to them like father and daughter or
So motivate them, just to motivate them to tell the truth. Are you getting me?
Yes.
So these are some of the solutions you can say that when you implement them, at least it will help minimize the rate at which they tell lies. I think we've had a very nice discussion today on this subject. Alright, thank you my special guest, Mubarak and Mainat. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. I'm very sure the viewers learned a lot from you. So viewers, I think I've come to the end of the show for today. It's my pleasure hanging out with my special guest. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for your time. And producing this program is Dr. Akili. The video camera we have Caleb Adabale and Ezekiel Adedeji.